All right, Claire. Welcome to your birthday tarot read for 2022. I want to say we're in the constellation of Capricorn right now, but I genuinely have no freaking clue. We are in Aries season, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your moon right now is currently in Aries. So what I did is I wrote down four areas that we're going to talk about. So number 1 is money, number 2 is love, number 3 is work, and then number 4 is going to be your overall. Just so I can keep track because, you know. All right, so blessed spirit, please give me words, knowledge, and information about Claire Leger Downey, born March 27th, 1993, I'd imagine. All right, let's do this. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all of that extra. Okay, so we're going to first talk about money, please. What is her money looking like for... Okay. Money, 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 money. Okay. Okay, so money, first thing that came out was 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands. 2 of Cups is showing me that you need to be equal with yourself, be balanced with yourself. 8 of Wands is saying that there's something that is going to come in quite quickly that's going to cause you to have to look at yourself in a very enlightened way. I feel like your feminine energy regarding your money is quite safe, but the speed in which you have things coming towards you, it's quite interesting. Can we figure out what this money thing is talking about? Okay, so I'm hearing regarding your car, you're going to get justice for it. 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna get what you want out of the situation. It's really interesting because you have 2 of Cups, 8 of Rods, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Those are all even numbers. With the Justice out here, you end up coming out over it. So I'm hearing, take your car into the shop and be very diligent about how you speak to men in their masculine form. Bring your feminine energy along. Bring sort of that like girly side and that girly spirit, and the guys will respond to that, is what I'm getting. Money. Money for Claire Leger Downey. Was I? Money, money, money. Money? Yeah. The Lovers. On 2 of Cups. The Lovers here. That's telling me that the feminine and the masculine need to be equal in all things that you two share within yourself. The feminine energy and the masculine energy. 8 of Pentacles falling out. Yeah, you're going to get what you want out of this. You're going to get what you need out of this. But also, it's also saying like you need to know what you're talking about. You need to know what you're saying. You need to kind of come in fierce and strong is what I'm getting. Your money looks good this year is what I'm getting out of this. Because the 4 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, do hold things near and dear to your heart. If you want to spend money, sure, but also do be stingy about other things that you don't want to spend money on, right? Okay, let's look at the love situation. What's going on in love? In love. In love. Okay. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is the new energy that has just come in, and I'm feeling like this is Kyle, and the 5 of Rods came in swiftly in behind it, which is telling me like it's gonna be I just heard it's more energy than it's worth, right? Like, he's going to be the guy that you're just like, fuck, this is so much fucking work. Like, give it up. I only say that because there's a Knight of Rods just in behind it, and that one's not good either. Love. You have the Justice coming in with the Three of Rods. So it's just going to say, like, you've got options with the King of... Okay, what's going on with the King of Swords coming out here? Who's this King of Swords? What's going on here? King of Swords? Oh. Is this... Okay. King of Swords is going to show up. So, okay, so... Interesting looking storyboard. Okay, so this Kyle guy, this Page of Pentacles, he's going to come in and he's like a little page of... He's a Page of Pentacles with the Five of Rods. He's just a little boy. He's just a little boy playing with sticks. He's not ready to take you on as a serious relationship. He just wants to have fun and flirt and enjoy himself. Like, if you're thinking for like a summer fling and all that jazz, he'd be perfect for that. But don't get committed and serious. Then you're going to have another boy come along into your life, and he goes from... You step from a page into a knight role. And this person is going to come in and he's the Knight of Rods. So he's going to be very fire energy, right? Rods is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's going to end quite abruptly. It's not really going to be something that is necessary for you. It just is going to happen, and then it's going to fizzle out quite quickly. It's going to end abruptly. Justice card with the Three of Rods is going to tell me, like, you're just going to kind of go through, like, this limbo stage where you're not really going to date anyone for a while right after this, because you've got a King of Swords that's coming in. I'm hearing, like, 9 to 10 months. So you go from Page to Knight to King of Swords, and this person is just going to be full of choices, right? This person is going to be very, like, he's going to be very options oriented. He'll be one of those guys that's like, do you want Chinese or do you want Indian? Do you want to stay at my house tonight or your house? Do you want to take my car or your car, is what I'm hearing, which for you is kind of a nice thing. But you have the Tower moment coming in, which is going to tell me that this relationship, you're just going to be like, holy fuck, like, you're not really my jam. But he's really nice and you're going to have fun. But when you're over it, you're really fucking over it. Yeah, right in after that, you have somebody that comes into your life. I'm hearing kind of near the end of the year. And this person is going to be Capricorn energy. This person is going to come into your life and be, is going to be Capricorn energy, but very new energy. New and fun and flamboyant, and your heart's going to be really open to it at the very end of the year, though. At the very end of the year. I just want at the very end of the year for Claire. Yeah, at the very end of the year, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. She's so cute. 9 of Cups. This is like the guy that like fulfills all your dreams. He's the guy that like takes off your shoes at the end of a hard day. He's the guy that like you come home and the dishes are done. 9 of Wands, yeah. He's the guy that you let your guard down with. He's the guy that, like, you two hang out and it's just, like, it's real. Like, you let all your guards down because of all these dumb boys that have come in your life this year. And you decide to let all that shit go and climb and grow and be above it and around it and through it and for it. So your love life this year just looks like, you know, a couple of dumb boys, but then at the very end of the year, you get a boy who isn't a dumb boy. They're a man who wants to, like, take you on and be serious and be like, no, I want to set you up to be successful. Like, what do I need to do in order to make you, put you to where you want to be in life? What do I need to do in order to help you be better? He doesn't want to, like, take over for you, but he just wants to be like, oh, you need 50,000? Well, how about I give you 25 grand and then you can kind of do the rest. He'll be that guy where you don't feel like you're getting everything, but he's at least giving you, like, that little boost. And he does it, like, he can afford the 100 grand, but he's just like, no, here's a little bit of money so you're not behind in the rest of your shit, but, like, do the rest yourself, babe. I'll be over here when you're ready. Like, here. And you'll be like, oh, okay, perfect. Okay, let's look at your work situation for 2022. The Magician, manifest. Manifest exactly what you want your work day to look like. What you want your work life to look like. What you want your work period to look like. Fire energy coming out with the Queen of Wands and this Six of Swords. I'm seeing that your work is going to take you somewhere. It's also going to be changing a little bit. Yeah, because you've got the Page of Cups, which means, like, something new is going to be surprising and interesting to you. Not Page of Cups, the King of Cups. You're going to grow into, you're going to grow into a place of, like, happiness and fulfillment with the Sun card and the Ace of Cups. Happiness and fulfillment and, like, amazingness and fruition and fertility. You're gonna be a good reason for the success of your company. But I'm hearing also, like, in your meditation, in your manifestation, in your yoga practice, in all that, see yourself holding that paycheck. See yourself being like, no, my paycheck has 2 commas in it. Right? Like, I'm making 150 grand this year. Yeah, because you've got the Death card at the very end, which just says, like, at the very end of the cycle, fuck me. Excuse me. At the very end of, like, the work cycle that you're going through, you're going to kind of come out incredibly lucrative. And you know how I was saying, like, you might come out as, like, a consultant towards other trucking companies, is what I just heard. Because at the end of this, you have the Emperor card, you have the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Three of Pentacles, which tells me that you're going to grow something of your own. Yeah, this is all going to come in for you quick. That you're growing yourself to be independent and you don't even realize it. Yeah. Like, yeah. You're growing yourself to be independent and you don't even realize it. Yeah, like, you're growing yourself to be, like, an entrepreneur and learning the ins and outs of all of that. Yeah, with Ten of Swords there, it's like something. It's really interesting because, like, you have the Emperor and the Empress out here, which is saying, like, your masculine and your feminine energy need to be so fucking balanced. Like, you need to be the kind of person where you can kumbaya on both the happy and the sad moments, because with Ace of Swords and the Magician out twice, I think you're manifesting creating your own business for yourself. You just don't realize that you're doing it. And I think with the Magician out here with your Emperor and the Empress is saying, like, holy shit, you're manifesting somebody that can help you grow your businesses together. Not necessarily in a romantic way, but somebody who's also equally as bossed up as you are. Yeah, Ace of Rods. This is happening for you. I'm feeling like, I know this sounds really shitty, but I'm feeling like the current company you're working for is gonna go under, and you're going to be fucking fine because you're gonna be like, oh, well, I've learned all this stuff. I know how to do this, this, and this. Why don't I just open up my own consulting company and just do it on my own? And then instead of making 150 grand a year, you're making like 500 grand a year because you have a business partner that's helping you because you're equal. Because you've got the Sun card here, and then you've got the Death at the bottom of the deck. Like the complete opposite. Yeah, I think your work this year is going to take you somewhere that you've never been before, but there's no part of you that feels drowning or shitty or like you can't do it. It's just like, on to the next. Okay, let's do this. Da 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 da. Like one day you're saying like, welcome to blah 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 Incorporated, and then the next day you're like, thank you for calling Claire's Trucking Incorporated. How may I help you? Like from Monday to Tuesday, like no hiccups, just transition. Okay, so I just wrote overall as your number 4 because I kind of wanted to leave number 4 as general as possible and just get any external messages that are coming through that need to be mentioned. Okay, so you've got 9 of Swords, and right in behind that 9 of Swords originally was the 8 of Cups. So I'm hearing don't stress about what's coming to you next. Don't stress about what it is that you think you want the world to look like for you. Just allow it to come to you. Right? Because you have the 7 of Wands right in behind it. This is your original card. And then you have 7 of Wands coming right in behind it, which is saying like you've got this like warrior princess vibe going, but you don't need to worry about the battles. The battles are going to happen and the battles are going to come to you. Like, don't stress. Like, you're going to be able to wear your armor quite a bit, but you're going to have somebody who's like the emperor to your empress, the business person, the partner, the husband, whatever that looks like along the ride with you. And they're going to be somebody that encourages you and loves you and protects you, but also gives you what you need in this really amazing, humble way. So you've got a lot of wands up, which is saying like you've got a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy popping up, which is just saying like think things through, be mindful, be very thought oriented this year. Because you are a fire sign, you can sometimes be a little hot-headed, but the universe is just saying like, here, take a cool breeze and cool down. Yeah, as I say that, the Star card comes out. Cool down, chill out. On the 7 of Wands, please bless Spirit. Yeah, you got King of Pentacles on your 7 of Wands. Then you've got 5 of Pentacles coming in with the 10 of Cups. Holy shit. You're going to get what you want. And with the 10 of Cups, this is somebody helping to embrace you in that. Like your little pot of gold, your 5 of Pentacles, you're coming in from the cold and the shittiness and getting warm. Like, you've doubled yourself. This new person comes in and you literally double your own self-worth and your own business worth. You double. This person comes in. For overall, it looks like the person that comes in for you is just, like, so fucking magical. I say that and Temperance falls out right over that, which means that this person will come in when everything is balanced. 7 of Wands, please. Yeah, the Magician. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. Manifest whatever dollar amount you want. Fuck me on a Tuesday, bro. Yeah, okay. So you've got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, Four of Cups, which is a love offering, which is an offering, I should say, with the Nymph of Wands sitting behind you. So this is telling me, like, when something new comes in, you're going to be very hesitant to take it and very like, oh shit, but it is your manifestation coming in. Whatever that looks like for you. And because you have the Tower moment in reverse, it just means like crisis averted. And I'm thinking like crisis averted with all the shitty men that you dated. Crisis averted with all the shitty jobs you've had to work in order to be at the place that you're at. Because you've got 10 of Pentacles at the very bottom of this deck, showing me like you've made it to the promised land. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, you've made it to the promised land. Yeah. Take any opportunity that comes your way this year. Just take it. If a guy's like, yeah, I want to take you on a date, just go. Here, I want to buy you dinner. Eat it. Yeah, I want to do this job proposal. Take it. I mean, mindfully. But be a fool this year. Be very like, you're like writing out how much you want to make and you're like, ha 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 ha, I'm going to put down 500 grand. And the universe is like, okay. And then you make 600 grand this year. So like manifest seriously what you want. Because this year for you, did you see that? This year for you, Claire, is very like, is very big. Okay, your unicorn tarot card is thankful. Think about the people and the things you are grateful for. Okay, yeah, you got a couple of flippers here. Give me a sec. Okay, you also got grandparent. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. You also have practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice. Practice, practice until you get it right. And then you have hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. All right, so that is your money, your love, and your work for overall. This is for your 2022 reading. Happy motherfucking birthday, beautiful girl, and I cannot wait to be celebrating your 30th with you. So let's start figuring out where the heck we are going, because we're going to be turning 30 like sooner than soon, okay? So happy birthday. Mwah.